Alright, my name's Angela, and we are going to be streaming some more Bastion tonight. Hopefully I can finish this game. If not, at the 3-hour mark, about a little after 10, we're going to switch over to Shin Megami Tensei 5. So you make of that what you will. It's going to be kind of a long night, which is why I'm starting an hour early. Red Bull feels like needles when I drink it. It doesn't taste bad, but that odd feeling makes me uneasy to drink it. Unless I receive a can for free. Nah, Red Bull feels like any other soda going down. It's just, it has one of those tastes that, it's an acquired taste. And, let's see. Desert Bus, although technically shows up as Penn and Teller's Smoke and Mirrors. Oh boy, that's interesting. It's Desert Bus time, forgot about that. And, see, I'm going to say that Drew has somehow taken control of the damage control account. Because of course he has. I prefer Nas or the Mango Loco of Monster. Oh, the Mango Loco of Monster is pretty good. Nas is real strong stuff. So strong they have to give you a cap so you can put that back on there. One time it kept me going for about 24 hours straight. The one I had was strong. I remember I worked off of that without sleep for about 24 hours. It felt pretty good. Until I crashed, and I crashed hard. Is it bad that I will drink 2 or 3 together? I don't think it's good for you. It depends. Are you getting the big ones or the little ones? Or the regular size ones? And how dare you, Dio. Alright, let me get started. My name is Angela, and I'm streaming for a Damage Control blog. We are going to continue with Bastion. we're gonna just straight up continue. 2 big or 3 little. I mean, if your body can handle it, you go for it. What you need to do is combine a monster with a 5-hour energy shot, Irish car bomb style. Magna, why are you on the damage control account anyway? What are you planning? We can't both use the account. Well, I guess we can. But nah, monster 5-hour energy is absolutely disgusting. I've tried it. I've had it. And that's why I give you so little of it, because the stuff tastes foul. I combine Mango Loco with orange juice, airborne tablets. Well, that's quite a cocktail.
What else is there to say?
Tons of vitamin C all one shot. I'm in the DC1 browser and mine the other. Apparently, the DC browser is what I get when I click a link in Discord. Oh, okay. I see. Alright, well, we don't want to waste much time, so let's get moving. It's disgusting, but I can't help myself. I keep coming back to this. Oh, there's Dio. How dare you, Damage Control blog. Let's see, if you get sick, try it. Zach suggested it felt great enough to initially fit in my shift. I will give that a try. Thanks for the advice, Goblin. And tell your friend Zach, thanks for the advice. The tiger stared sadly into the mug as he realized his tea was depleted. The obvious solution came to mind, and he wandered away to brew another. I'll be all y'all in the chat when I hit a save point. Oh, look at you, Dio, getting started on the SMT. Alright. Let's see, I got fur in my eyes. I like Bang myself, good flavor.
Became the richest city in the
Never heard of it.
2 words.
Nice hat, by the way. Thank you.
Lemaign.
Hey, look at you, Dio, starting on the S&M. Yeah, no, I guess for good luck today, I wore my muscular chef shirt, the good old canteen shirt. There's a muscular cat on the shirt. You'll have to take my word for it. I feel like with muscular chef's cooking, I can do anything. Alright, gotta
If the wilds
get a feel for everything again.
It was gonna happen right here.
Yeah, take that, you stupid bird.
But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The Army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Oh, what's this? Hello.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off.
A little slow, but it'll do. Hello.
Point Lemaign seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
All right, what is happening in the chat here? Hold on. You know I'm always in the S&M. Queen Angela, there is no safe word. Kindly type sideways because I'm too lazy to move my chair. I feel like if it wasn't for being on camera and I had slightly more room, I'd be playing my feet on the desk or something like that. Alright, I might have to catch up with the chat later. Alright, a little clunky, but this might work. We will take advantage of this geography.
The whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaign.
Alright, I think we need to get moving.
It's still there. It still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
Alright, I feel like this thing is powered up. It should be good.
The grand rail's all grown over with things with calamity.
Come on, die already.
Things eager to take back their turf.
There we go. I feel like there might be a faster way to do this. You know what?
The kid lets a few of them slip by.
Yeah, you're damn right I am.
Not much wiggle room up there on the rail. Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Come on, man. We're at an impasse here.
Lunkheads ain't
Ha!
doomed for their grace. Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers, coffin fungus everywhere.
It's slow but strong. What are you even focusing on, huh? Let's see, I enjoyed this game quite a bit, but not enough to give bits. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Feet can for 50 credit points. I think that physically won't work. There's just not enough room on this desk. There's no safe word. Is there an out word? And cornered. There we go, jeez.
The place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the grand rails seen much more fighting in bygone times.
Do I want to stick with the pike? Oh, let's go back to the war machete for now.
Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Urzendra War.
Excellent.
It was right here that Zulf's forefathers decided to mix it up.
Ah, well, thank you for the resubscribe, Magnus. Magna. Are your names so similar? And off the edge we go.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
Nope, that was not worth it. I've had my name since the 90s. It's his fault. Fair enough. Fair enough.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone.
Yeah, we'll take that. We're gonna take that.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swampweed central.
We're just gonna do the thing where we bypass the enemies.
Try dancing side to side while holding your breath. While shooting a genuine registered armored carbine. While choking on swampweed. While Pecker's trying to prick you in the eye. Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
Yeah, we're just going to do this the quick way. I'll take that. It's like there is no getting around this stuff.
But then at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swampweed out of those boots for days. Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him. Not just another wallflower, pincushion like it.
Let's see, can we finally get out of here?
At first he thinks it's Zulf. Turns out he's wrong.
Oh boy, what is this? Let's see what we got here. Hydrate. Let's see what we got here. Alright, welcome back, CW. I see your hydrate. Magnus needs to change his name back to Dragon God. That's quite a name. Boy, save points really aren't plentiful in this game. Heads up for later. Well, that's nice to know after coming from SMT4 with plenty of save points.
This is for you, says the man. Then wham. When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
Okay.
The only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia.
Where's Zia? Okay, so we can't read that anyway. Can we at least leave?
Well, what's a kid to do?
Let's get out of here.
Shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
I'm sure it does.
Come on, give the little tyke a break. Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived. and what exactly Zulf told him. It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
Let's ask her about the pot. What did you do for food back when you were living on Prosper Bluff?
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
Fair enough. Let's see, let's ask about the messenger. Can you read this? It's addressed to you.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf.
Alright.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Is it famous or is it self-proclaimed? Okay, but we don't have a prompt of any type here. Well, we'll come back to that. Possibly.
Machete and carbine still go well together, just like in the war.
Exactly. Still not quite high enough yet. Are you doing an 8-minute reset on SMT5? Why would I do that, Drew? You're the only one who puts these weird limitations on yourself. And the kid doesn't know it's really famous or it's just called that. I suspect it's just called that. There was no SMT at the kiosk. It's called going to the store, ordering it, and just going to the game and picking up the game yourself. No terminals needed that reset every 8 minutes. Let's see what we can do. Bullets cause knockback. 30% speed while aiming. Let's go for a bit of a faster aim.
That's the way to make every shot count.
Something foul. Okay, we haven't gotten that yet. One more trip down memory lane. Nothing to upgrade anything else with. That was something sharp. Oh, we're gonna need more parts. The Metal Gear Solid 3 demo sucked. It would reset a quarter of the way through the opening cutscene. That seems like a bad idea all around. No mail. Lost and found. Alright, let's use the shard to upgrade the lost and found. What do we have
need
here?
An awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Let's see.
It wasn't fixed. It was unbroken.
I'd say something sharp. At that point, you start to ask what the point is. Exactly. Oh, and the anything ready for us in the pot yet? Yeah. Let's check back here first. Or 5% more damage, 50% aiming speed. Well, we haven't even tried out the 35. The
army never
the other upgrade we did. So
fine shape.
Let's do that. We can probably do one more upgrade before we need some more money. Gee, it sure would be cool if I could do this in the game. No, it would not. It would be cool if you could actually use the game as intended. Alright, looks like this is as good as we're going to get with the War Machete. And I don't think we'll be back for the Fang Repeater for a while. So, let's see what's going on with this pot.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head. I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
Okay.
What's he thinking? Let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
Alright. We're off to a good start here. Alright.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tazal Terminals like the rest.
Can't wait to see what else comes out of here.
She was from Ceylania. Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out. Mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that
Oh man, I
city.
can't wait till I'm swamped by all of these enemies at once.
Father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him. Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the mancers. It's for your own good, he said. She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
You.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
I'm sure they did. Oh, that's not good.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
I could definitely use the pike here. Yeah, this is not good. I need the pike. Alright, maybe we can do this. You sure are a hardy thing, aren't you? And I completely missed. Yeah, how do you like that, huh? Yeah. Alright, it's getting faster, huh? Getting much faster. How dare you? All right. Yeah, to that.
Convinced her to take him to a family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
Save point reached. That was something else. Okay, we got a stretch. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Slight stretch. Thank you for the stretch. And goodness, sounds like you're having fun, Dio. Wouldn't it be funny if the last group of enemies are several sharks? I would not be surprised.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ur's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out. The young man never told her that the Ur's native language is not to be used by
learn something new to me.
So
hey Miku, what did you learn? I learned that I am about to die very quickly.
To the sky.
was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the
Do you have Amazon Prime? You can link it here and subscribe for free. Yes! And thank you for that. Yes. That's actually how I do it on my personal account. My non-streaming account. You know what? And I drew that the wrong way. Alright, not gonna waste that anymore.
But now you got nowhere to run.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag. Then let him slosh on out of the city.
Yeah, with the Amazon Prime, you get one. And look, CW, it wasn't even the last enemy. It was. We didn't even make it to the last one. And I think this. And they just get faster. Oh, this might be the end. For a lack of a pike.
Well, you know how it goes.
Almost.
But the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
Oh, nice. Exploring in Forza Horizon 5 played from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. and again from 11 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. I already discovered all 578 roads. Currently at just over 200 cars. Wow.
The young man had sent the authorities.
Holy crap, that's a lot of time. Yeah, wow.
To sell secrets to the Tazal Terminals. She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Return to work for the Mansers, and she'd go free. Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea.
I've run exactly one race so far and over level 30.
And
Wow.
locked herself in.
You put a lot of work into that game.
She was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand. The door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
Somehow I survived to live another day. The toughest battle was yourself, which fits. And much of the time was spent in the auction house, attempting to buy cars. Thank you, Dio.
When the kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces, just the way he left it.
Just like every day.
We ain't much for pleasantries.
I see that. Anything yet? Nah. Probably gonna have to go out there to get another shard.
The shards are getting harder to find. Not everything blew up in the calamity. Why Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with rock.
Oh, you'll eventually go down. There we go.
If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Okay.
So in a way, the beasts of the wild, they're all survivors.
Nice.
Too.
Yeah, I just love how everything is just
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford
What's
Cauldron.
this? Fire bells.
That
Hello.
led to some interesting inventions.
Everything in this game now hurts.
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Now we're talking. Yes, thank you, Dio.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. But we discovered other things we're better off.
No, you gotta be kidding me.
The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Just burn it. Burn it all.
He's on fire!
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt.
Everything is just pain.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. You can cook those things, but you can't eat them. Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
The kid really started learning what pain felt like. It's just pure suffering.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found.
I do appreciate how the this just cuts right through defense. It just literally burns right away at it. Sometimes you just need a flamethrower.
Inhospitable as they come. But still, we pressed on. After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron, look down through all the smoke and flames. We saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the calamity. We had to have it.
Can we leave?
As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Jocelyn Bog. Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron.
Thanks, narrator.
Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
Thanks, Cauldron.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Stay right there. That works.
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Well, it ain't polite to stare.
Damn right it's not.
Where there's one stink eye, there's always more. The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Kid don't shed any tears for him, though.
Come on. Just a little bit further. We'll get the hell out of here.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
You get a shortcut, but it's riddled with danger.
But all
Of course
the
you do.
fire's died out. There's nothing left of it.
But we're out of here.
He comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Before we... anything else happen? Nothing. We'll come back to that again. Let's see. Ask her about the pecker nest. Do you know if this egg's supposed to be making a muffled chirping sound?
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight. The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Let's see. Those birds can breed just about anywhere, can't
They
they?
said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now. When one type of firepower ain't enough, there's always the carbine and the bellows.
Something foul.
At least it won't get cold around here with that thing around.
Okay, we can... I think we've got all the upgrades we need for this thing.
He's heating up!
Thank you, Dio. I'm willing to try the bellows for a while.
High time we build something new.
Build something on the foundation. Right.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends.
No thanks. We are going to skip the prayers.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zand. Can't rightly call Mount Zand a mountain anymore. There's no more mountains now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go. So they figure they'll hold out right here, on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
Let's see, left or right? Let's try over here first. You got left, but you can't really see the enemies. That worked out pretty well. And that hurts.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
Time to burn that whole forest down. It's a little too green and leafy. Not really good.
They found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard.
Not really good for burning these green leafy things. What the heck is this? Oh! Yeah, some nerve, buddy. Amazing, you can't light a fire with a fire starter. What the heck is this? I'll
Good
take
thing
that.
for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers.
Come on with these green things you can't see. It's okay, I can't see the enemies either. It's not on fire.
The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, there we go. At least every other enemy here drops a potion. Here. Yeah, they realize how bullshitty this is when you can't even see the enemies.
The best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quickly. quick and clean.
You mean put them out of our misery? Look at that, they're literally hiding in the bushes.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Oh, wow. Oh, this will be interesting.
What the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
Well, we'll try this out for a while. Yeah, we'll never expect them for the bushes. Well, very true. What does this remind me of? That huge gun in Hades.
It takes a lot of convincing, and our mortars have to do the talking. Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our bastion is everybody's game, not just ours.
Okay, this thing is strong. Okay, nothing over there.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast. Those beasts spent hard at work fixing up the place.
I think I'm in love.
They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
Very slow, but very strong.
They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have.
Very satisfying.
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have.
And
We
there's the
just really
shard.
need their shard. Kid got it fair and square.
Boom shakalaka!
That's the way.
Screw it. Now this is how you overrun nature. With a mortar and a flamethrower.
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry. Don't you worry.
If you have to keep telling yourself that, you're probably not doing what's best for them.
We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete. The monument's getting better. Zulf sure did a number on it, though.
I suppose everything in nature is allergic to fire. Well, I mean, fire is hot. And with that, be right back in like 2 minutes. Don't time me on that, please. Alright. I'm back. So we got new things here. Let's talk to Zia first. Fine gramophone. Do you know how to use something like this? Thought you might like it.
Fixed that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings on a little livelier.
Let's see. Is it alright if we use this here? It's not like the neighbors are going to complain.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
Neat. Let's leave it at that for the moment. Okay, we've got an upgrade for something nasty, something sharp. Not for anything foul, though. Alright, we've got the mortar and we've got the fire bellows. Well, I'm saying we're pretty good on offense, so let's try the mirror shield for a little while.
Well, if you can't burn it, you can always blow it to Mother on high, right?
Exactly. Let's go get some more shards, shall we?
First things first, what do we build next?
Build something on the foundation? I don't know. Let's upgrade the forge then.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
We have upgraded the forge slightly. We're still gonna need new materials though. While we're here, let's check out Memorial really quick. See if there's anything good. Earn glory on the proving gowns. Nah. Discover lost mementos. Gain the required number of mementos strewn across the countryside. Ah, so apparently we just need 2 more of those. Learn the secret skills. Working on that. Restore the land piece by piece. And defeat the required number of different species of beast. Alright, we're getting on to something. Let's get back out there.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Yeah, why not?
The secret to how we built Caelondia so tall and proud lies in Burstone Quarry.
Well, let's go there already.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Caelondia. It takes hard work and planning, And it also takes Burstone Quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its natives, rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests?
Ah, boy. That was dud. Apparently he's ours.
The worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks.
Hey, level up.
There was even more to it than that.
No, it's my windbag. Stop it.
The quarry ain't exactly up to safety standards no more.
It certainly isn't.
Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
Yeah, you can remember this. The rocks are also a source of death. That they are.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in. No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
I gotta push the switch. Oh, he's not friendly anymore.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Windbags tended to the rocks, so we had to keep the rattletails at bay. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities. Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place? The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told them the quarry's bad news.
We're going to stick with this loadout for a while longer. It's not bad. It's interesting. Talk about threading the needle, yeah. We have threaded something, alright. Mostly pain. And yeah, you hate to see it.
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Dio. That's all that matters. The Dio's enjoyment.
Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
Catch. And you can feel free to catch this too.
The largest ones, you know as cores. Single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
Alright, that is not the way to go. Let's turn the switch back on. I guess we're going this way, folks.
The smaller ones, we call them shards.
And you can catch that too. And you can most definitely catch this. You can eat this, and you can eat that. I'm getting quite tired of this nature. I think
Shards got a fraction of core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
I've had all the nature I can just about put up with. And done.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use.
I'll take that.
Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry?
No.
That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive thing stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. Hard times in the quarry these days.
Goodness. Let's see who whammied me. Dio, yes. When they throw everything at you.
Stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
Can't realize, you shouldn't have said anything about nature. I'm not taking it back.
Calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says.
Let's push some buttons before we go. Let's see if there's anything over here. I'll take that. There's something coarse. I'll take one of these too. Cool down. Thank you for the fanfare anyway.
It's
oh
him.
Boy.
I've come to warn you, he says.
Let's see, we asked off about why he best. Thank you for the fanfare, CW. personal cooldown or universal cooldown? I'm not sure what I have the settings on. Streamlabs is out for me tonight. Streamlabs had it out for Gamer Bowie last night. Jeez. Give me one sec. Everything's a little bit... That's a bit better. I think Streamlabs has it off for everybody. I tried to turn off the aggressive switch. Anywho, what happened there between you and Rux?
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
Oh, that sounds ominous.
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred. If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you. Because my countrymen will.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good at all.
Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word.
Bastion looks a bit different today.
His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though.
Mercy. Oh, hey, we got something.
Zulf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back. I should have told him sooner about all this. To make matters worse, seems the Ura took the girl. Unfortunately, they broke in.
Okay, so...
They started
okay, universal
digging
cooldown.
that hole.
Glad it's not just me.
Something
Apparently it's not very long.
sprung out of those holes, and it's eaten away at this place. We tried to stop it. Oh, baby pecker. He don't make it. Our little squirt. He don't make it.
Okay, who's left?
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zulf's plan worked. We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came.
Oh,
To get us back. For the calamity. It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out.
Oh, that's not good.
But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zulf knew the whole story.
Where's Zia? Did you see what happened to
What
her?
were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home. The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started. The Mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot. The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over. The conscience. We haven't lost everything, as long as we have that. The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Yay.
Now all we need is one last shard.
Alright, sound like a plan to me. Hello, new level up. What's this? 2 extra black tonics? Survive an attack that would abort defeat or retaliate when injured. Both are interesting. I think I've died like 4 times already. But I've been way more injured than anything, so we're gonna go with the it's like stabbing time.
Stabsynth is like drinking a cool breeze. Just don't go spitting needles everywhere.
4 times isn't too bad. Yeah, I'd say so. Got an outhouse now. By the name of Stabentine. Yeah, we're going to call it that. Time to bring Stavity. Excellent. So, Dio, are you a fan of Gundam 00? Because that is the character that has the best name ever.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
I do love the names. Yeah, they are delightfully ridiculous, aren't they? We could do the proving grounds for more materials to upgrade our weapons, but like I said, we're going to attempt to make a run and finish this game tonight, at least a first playthrough, and I can come back and play at my leisure. And Aluya Aptism is another good one. Yeah, such great games.
Last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand.
But yeah, we're going to see if we finish this game tonight. Either way, 10 o'clock we're going to switch over to SMT5.
Zulf said the Calamity failed. And he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that. To go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. Folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
Oh wow, it grows back really fast.
We saw
okay.
Far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
There was a shortcut right here the whole time. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything over here. Talking about a backfire? Oh yeah. Let's grab that real quick. Excellent. Alright, that's probably enough for setting things on fire. For the moment, anyway.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
Good evening. Hey, Magnus. Sorry I'm all late. I just woke up. Oh man, sounds like you had a busy day of not sleeping very much. I'm going to take it, based on the pictures you posted on Discord, rearranging the new house. Congratulations on the new home, by the way. And welcome to the stream.
But it didn't come from one of our people.
At least they're generous with the healing. And welcome back to Land of the Living. Good morning, and thank you. I kind of collapsed from exhaustion for an hour or so. Yeah, moving is no fun, but it's worth it once you have that new place. Oh man, just what I love, barges.
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Van.
Let's not do that again.
Then worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer. With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash.
That doesn't sound good.
Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tazal Terminals will be gone.
Let's see, I didn't have internet hooked up for Drew's stream last night. Well, yeah, imagine just moving in and everything. It's kind of hard to have everything just ready to go once you move in. But you missed quite an interesting stream. I mean, there's always the archives, but he imposed one heck of a limit on himself. But despite all of that, he managed to finish the game.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
Two for one. Trust no one. Spoilers? What do you mean spoilers? Stream already happened.
But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
Something wrong. Okay. Oh, this should be good. Spoilers, the stream was a lot of fun to watch. Yeah. I quite enjoyed myself. You're better than me, Drew. I would not take on that kind of challenge.
You sabotaged the Mancer's little science project. Set it to blow up in their faces.
Oh, you bitch. Ha! Take that. I tried to watch with 4G, but my phone won't play without Wi-Fi. Yeah, some reason like...
Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
You can watch YouTube, stuff like that, no problem. But dare try and watch something on Twitch, and most of the time your phone is like, nope, not having it. Enjoy your constant buffering. I'll take that.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard. What is he?
Whoa. My shard.
It's too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
Get back here and get cooked.
For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
Oh, my shard. I needed that. Goose got cooked? Yeah.
First things first, though. There's someone we figure needed rescuing. See ya.
Do not know what they were. Some kind of weird bird things, that's for sure.
The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already. We talk a little here and there.
Let's see, for the carbine, something wrong. Something sharp. Can't forge that yet, but maybe we can do some upgrades. Or not. Got nothing to upgrade with. Don't feel like praying today. No, thank you. There's never any mail around here.
The cinders kept the city good and warm, made it thrive.
I made something here lost and found. What we got here?
The still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
What we have here? I was asked about the bronze spyglass. Only the stars remain on the horizon. The mountains are gone. We're no closer to the stars now, are we?
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
Let's see. Long-lasting verb.
On the inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin. That mortar's gonna leave a lasting impression.
It's already pretty strong.
Taught him an old trick from a galleon gunner I once knew.
Can we get any more upgrades before we go? No, not there. Memento, huh? Yeah, let's do that. We got plenty of money at the moment. That's probably good.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
Let's see, next area.
Something we had to do before going after that last shard. Well, now it's personal, ain't it? It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. We get straight down to business.
What the?
They never saw him coming.
I laugh now until I hurt later.
He gets his hands
Hello.
on the care package I sent him.
What do we have here?
Laura found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Zulten's Hollow. The kid best to put a damper on their plans.
Kids out for revenge? Yeah.
Boom shakalaka!
Ah, well, thank you, Dio.
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Break enough of those things and the calamity rocks slink back into the ground.
Now we're talking. Now we're playing with power. Okay, whatever this is, it's definitely a bit too tough to get by.
Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion. Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
I'll take that. I do like the Calamity Cannon. It's quite strong. We can combine that with the mortar. The only problem is the this build out will be really strong but really slow. Still need a weapon to protect ourselves at a closer range.
They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
This works.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Kid returns their greeting tenfold.
Well, I shouldn't have left his cannon lying around. That's their problem, not mine.
Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow. They're easy targets.
is giving me the stink eye.
Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
Nah, he'll never pick it up. I'm glad to see this is the canon ending. Exactly, CW. We love canon endings. They just feel right.
They're keep hanging on to that barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Make sure we didn't miss anything over here.
Lost to a kid.
You need a canon ending. You need a canon ending to go out with a bang. Exactly. You guys get it.
Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
Yeah, you can feel the burn. Where the heck did she go?
It's not the time to get reckless.
Yeah.
They underestimated us. That's peg gone wrong.
Very nice of them to wait one by one.
Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it. Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
Civilized discourse, they say.
Suppose old Zulf should have got to know us better. Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Yeah, maybe I should have. I was reading like, this is everyone's fault but mine. That's a bad narrator. She saw how dangerous you were, ran or not. Canon. Exactly. Trying to double team me, triple team me even, huh?
Zulf, the Ura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry. As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
Oh, this is somehow working. Oh. That's too much cannon. That corner's a little too dangerous for what I want to do. There we go. Whoa! Okay, that was worth it. This is not worth it.
Over. It'll all be water under the bridge.
It says, should we stop shooting ourselves? Nah. That however was not worth it.
There's nothing standing in his way no more. He sees the Tazal Terminals loom large on the horizon.
Getting burned for a chicken thing. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Way out there on the edge of the world, that's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time.
Uh-oh.
Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
And she's actually coming back.
You had to see if everything Zulf wrote to you was true.
Alright, let's ask for about everything, I guess. Not much to see out there beyond the Bastion, but maybe you'll find something.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see. But leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view.
Do you think an ankle gator could be tamed?
That gator's a crazy gal. But so's the gal who promised to look after her.
I guess the answer to that question is yes. Let's see, pardon me, miss, does this belong to you?
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
The Calamity took everything from the Aura, didn't it? Besides their will to fight.
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
Let's see. This is one of the only traces left of Aura civilization.
I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. trying to undo it, remember?
Yeah, so you say. Let's see what we got here. Fire bellows. Anything new? Calamity cannon. We got the mortar, fire bellows, carbine, scrap musket. Pretty sure we already have that, baby. Bang repeater and the hammer. Anything new? Burning carousel. Hello. Now this sounds interesting.
No matter what he's gonna face out there, it'll burn.
Oh yeah, it will. Something wrong. Okay, this. What do we have here? 3 upgrades? Rockets cause knockback. Rockets will not launch automatically. Let's see, knockback or precise control. I believe he can switch these on the fly whenever he wants to. Let's do control. Yeah, let's try that out.
First step to learning the Calamity Cannon is knowing about the machinery overrides.
Let's do
Now,
speed
who
up.
would have taught a kid to do a thing like that?
And 10% more damage. Charge up speed, reload speed. We can do more damage. Right now, I'd say this thing is already pretty strong. So we're just going to keep going for speed at the
I didn't
moment.
throw away the manual.
Calamity Cannon, exactly. Oh, Calamity Cannon. Ha! Fragments of the old world.
The city.
Excellent.
Its riches nothing but fragments now.
Hello, Mancer Missile. Yeah, nah. Alright. Let's see. Were there many Ura living in the city before the Calamity? Can they be trusted
We
here?
fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now. Part of the rippling walls floated by, so I caught the kid's old knapsack.
Oh man. Good to see how well this loadout is. Let's see before we go. Let's just keep with the burning carousel. Let's see how well this loadout serves us.
It's hard to sleep easy these days, what with everything that's happened. Zulf, very soon the kid's gonna have to face that man again, for the last time.
Keep it toasty? Oh yeah.
They met on the worst day of Zulf's life, there in the Hanging Gardens. He aimed to throw it all away.
So many of them!
It wasn't the first time Zulf had nothing to lose. He was born to a simple Ura couple who didn't last long before plague took him. He grew up hungry in the tunnels of the Tazal Terminals, so he took to stealing from a Ceylonian missionary living there. He once got sloppy with his thieving hands. The missionary caught him, but didn't rat him out. Instead, he offered to take him in. That missionary raised Zulf like a gentleman, like he was his own son. Taught him theology, history, and mercy.
God, so many of them!
When the missionary passed away, Zulf promised to continue his work to bring about a lasting peace between the Ura and Ceylondia.
Boom shakalaka!
Zulf started teaching the missionaries wisdom to any Ura who would listen, and listen they did. He advocated tolerance and argued that the Ura should atone for the war. He believed the city had much to teach his people. However, Zulf felt he could only do so much in the Tazal Terminals. He needed Ceylondia to know the Ura had changed.
That was a mistake.
decided to do what the missionary did many years before. He left the city of his youth to brave a savage land. The journey was hard, but he knew how to fend for himself. And then at last, Zulf saw the rippling walls on the horizon. He endeared himself to city folk straight away, and in turn he fell in love with the city and its people. One in particular. This young lady was fascinated by the Ura, but she never met anyone like Zulf.
They're in a whole
She
posse
told him
at
she
you?
knew
Yeah,
all the
they
city's
are.
best kept secrets.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, I am poisoned.
The Hanging Gardens was their favorite spot. It was there that Zulf clasped her hands and proposed in proper Ceylondian style. He celebrated with his friends long into the night. Joy and revelry like he'd never seen. Too bad he couldn't remember it all.
And
Right. He woke
that
up
was a
alone
double
on the ground
KO.
inside the Ura Ceylondian War Memorial, built like an Ura den. But something was wrong. emerged from that hole in the ground into a waking nightmare. Everything that wasn't gone was twisted upside down. Frozen, air thick with ash. What few faces he saw on the street stared back at him with gray and vacant eyes. Wife-to-be asleep inside her home, but when he reached out to her, she joined with all the ashes in the sky.
Great. Oh yeah, they mean business. Great.
And so Zulf returned to where he proposed in the Hanging Gardens. And there he stood, as if the gods would answer him.
Yay! Thank you, Gio. Thank you, CW.
The kid's gonna be okay. As for that man, who knows?
Pre-type that whammy, huh? I gotta stop in these holes there.
Romancers, they knew everything, even if it cost them.
There we go. Let's see what else we got here. Something heavy. Why the hell not? Sounds a little zealous. That Let's try it.
Without an insulated air intake, that thing's liable to blow up on you.
Alright, I guess back out there.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zulf, it'll all be over.
That's what you keep saying, old man. Once you enter this area, there's no turning back. Good. Okay, this is exactly where I left off when I played this game years ago. It's all
I can't hear him at all.
It's all new to me.
He's too far away.
Gotta readjust the... There we go, gotta readjust the ears.
But he'll be alright. Just needs to get that shard from Zulf and come on home.
Nice try. Wait, you were almost done back then? Yep. I was. Probably another hour or so and I might have been done. Or maybe even less, I don't know.
The calamity hit the Tazal Terminals hardest of all. You know why Zulf went back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there. Taken by the calamity. Zulf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Come on.
You know what's funny? Well,
None of this is funny. You guys can suck it, yeah. Get us over with. Just give me the last shard.
look around. There's not
Got a
much
bunch more
to do
jokes
here,
left?
Bastion,
Great.
I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right? Let's see it. There's another reason I've been telling you all this. There's something I want you to understand. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
Yeah, too much shooting.
This disease the ever planted here will go away.
Narrator, I feel like you're not being 100% straight with me.
What happens to Zulf will no longer matter.
The narrator just calling it as he sees it? Sure. Sure, buddy. Maybe it's just a cynic in me, but I feel like the narrator's hiding something very important from us.
Zealandia will be whole again.
God damn.
Everything will be back to normal. Everyone will be alright.
Yeah, how about a nice fuck you too, buddy? Enough of this, just give me the shard. Try to get you with a sneak attack? Yeah, they sure did. Thankfully, there were all those well-placed tonics around.
Problem is,
Whoa!
we'll
What's
all be
happening?
gone. Well, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of
God!
this will just stop. Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity.
She's slowly getting closer.
Be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
Wow!
All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them.
Why does that sound suspiciously like time travel? Oh, I'm sorry, who was waiting for who?
Mistakes.
Come on, we need to get moving. Let's do that. We're getting out of here. Let's keep going. Oh, come on.
We've ever done. Do it over.
Damn it.
Wouldn't that be grand?
You think this is the final level or something? I know, right?
Wouldn't you agree? Well.
Skyway.
I guess there's nothing more to say. Who am I kidding?
Stuff just happened. But I am not sure what.
Look. There's something else.
Is there now?
A confession.
Oh, really? Is there something you'd like to tell me, Rux? Oh, thank you so much, Miku, for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. And hopefully you enjoy your silver emotes.
About the Bastion.
We also have some snowy ones too.
Well, I designed the place.
Did you?
That's beside the point.
And missed. That was a dud.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it.
Alright, try it again.
So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
Yeah, I think that's
The answer
appropriate.
is I don't know. You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's all right. I can tell. But why would you even want another way?
See, kid, I've just been winging it.
Unless you wanted to stay here.
Me
with
too.
us.
I remember now, you have a jump button. That still doesn't count, really? Maybe over here? There we go. Alright, that works. It's alright, narrator. We've been winging it the whole time, too.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
I guess it's not dangerous?
The weight of the calamity.
Hello, what the hell is this?
We can't just let it go.
Wow.
Bastion does
Jeez.
have a function, strictly speaking.
Ah, that's ridiculous. What's over here? Is that talking about a late game weapon? Yeah. Goodness. I'm not exactly sure where to go now, but we'll figure it out. No more jumping for me. Not as long as I have this monstrous thing. Why don't we try this path down here, huh? Maybe we should try slamming the ram right here. Maybe let's try that. No? I could have sworn that would have done something. Maybe this lonely path over here. I mean, you have a battering ram.
Blew out, and we couldn't repair it. We could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next,
Oh, there we go.
we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
Hydrate. Alright, thank you for the hydrate, Miku. Talk about overpowered. We're gonna pretend this isn't ridiculous at all.
Heavy, ain't it? Of course, that would mean no going back.
Let's see, just
Ever.
woke up. Apparently 3 hours of
But
sleep
then
caught up
again,
with me. Yeah, I imagine.
That way, all of us could leave the city together.
Okay, so it's supposed to be a mass evacuation, but kind of hard to evacuate.
Zulf and his country
You turn to stone.
giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Nice try, buddy.
Zulf and the Ura. All they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
Let's go this way. Free healing items.
Zulf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Zealandia.
Free heals. I wanted to see what was over there before we really get too much further in. Everyone's waking up to see this stream. Apparently, we are the wake up stream in the middle of the night. I mean, I passed out and woke up to the stream. Hey, appreciate it. We are here for your Sunday night entertainment needs. Whether you need a soothing monotone voice to help you sleep for a little bit, you need to see somebody fail at video games or maybe succeed, somebody wear a weird hat, we got you covered.
Every shred of decency, though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn you.
It's a, to kill my cell phone's battery, 36%, oops. Yeah, when you watch Twitch, you gotta plug us in. You gotta plug it into the charger. Ah, you're playing with me now, I see.
This ain't a personal matter.
Better charge it soon, yeah.
It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
Yeesh. Come on, buddy, just stop already.
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zulf all the way home.
Ah, thank you, Dio. Let's see, what the heck? Oh, we got choices here. Before I do anything, let me read this. Move on. Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Zolf's situation is hopeless and distraction. His plan to avenge the aura only brought more suffering. All that matters is safe return of the shard. Take Zulf. Abandon the battering ram and pick up Zulf's body instead. Zulf is badly injured but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him as their situation grew desperate. He nearly destroyed the Bastion, and yet... I feel like, if I'm being completely honest here, moving on and just leaving him dead there and keeping his battering ram while taking the shard would be so much easier. But I feel like taking him would be the right thing to do, even though he's a piece of... he's a piece of shit. I mean, for all that he did, his actions strike me as maybe misguided a little bit. Like, he wanted to do the best thing he thought was best for everybody, but he went about it the wrong way. And therefore, we took action against him, but he maybe didn't intend for this to happen. Okay, so Miku says we're all plugged in now, no worry. So, chat, what do you guys want? Do you want to move on or take Zulf? Let's get that real quick.
Choose your destiny.
Take Zoloft. Zolt. Alright, one for take Zolt. Anybody else want to quit a quick vote? Give you another couple seconds. Take. Okay, we got 2 for take. Do we have a tiger still here, or is he playing Final Fantasy XIV? Give it another second. I mean, I'm kind of already in agreement. Alright. One more second. Alright, we're going to take Zulf. Hope for the best. Circle. Damn it, Magnus. There's no circle in this controller.
In one corner, and Zulf in the other. Ain't much of a fight.
I would have probably moved on myself. Oh, cold-blooded tiger. But that's alright. I understand your point of view. He caused a lot of trouble, and it would just be easier to take him, just to leave him for dead, considering all that he put us through.
Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored...
Yeet him off a cliff.
Alright.
Oh, we got, people said we should have just left his ass there.
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
So that's 3 votes for take, 1 for circle, 1 more for move on, which means you should take him. Yeah, we are currently doing that. Damn, some of y'all are cold. Well, we can't even fight.
I set my sail, fly, the wind it will take me back to my home.
Damn.
Sweet home. Lie on my back, clouds are making way for me. I'm coming home, sweet home. I see
We can't do anything except for walk forward.
you left it.
Just let us pass, assholes.
Mother, I'm here.
Come on, just let us pass.
Open wide. Feel your heart and it's glowing.
Come on, stand down.
Kid's probably dealt with Zulf by now.
Sweet home.
We're out of
Reminds
here.
me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
He better not be the kid.
Hey, kid. Get up, kid. on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
Oh. Ah, thank you, Dio.
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
Yeah.
Hey, kid.
Let's see, what will it feel like when the Bastion fixes everything?
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
I'll tell him you learned some manners. If you could go anywhere, would you go back or somewhere else?
Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
Okay. Tell Rux about what happened to Zulf. He never did learn the whole truth, did he?
Zulf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
That sucks. For him. At the end of their careers, the marshals used to return their badges to the city.
Got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
Did we now? The Windbags, the Beast of the Wild, the Aura, they fought so hard to stop this moment.
Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
So you keep saying. Alright.
You made it.
Oh, voice. Do you think this is going to work? What do you think I should do?
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
If you could go anywhere you wanted, where would you go?
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
What's left of the world? Tell Zulf about what happened to Zulf. His own people turned on him when his plan to destroy the Bastion failed.
Zulf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
Tell Zia about her people. They were very brave, but there was nothing left for them but their revenge.
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
Is there some moment in your life you wish you could go back to?
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Wow. That's dark. Alright, here we go. Restoration. Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. Caution, this process will restore to a previous world state and is irreversible. Use only as directed. Evacuation. Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. Caution, this process will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. Okay, do you guys want to restore or evacuate? Here you go, you guys can choose again.
Choose your destiny.
Or help me choose. As we wind up closer to finishing this game, and then we'll switch over to Shimigami Tensei 5. Restore. Okay, we got one for restores. Anybody else taking a vote? I will give you guys a moment before I have the quick fingers and press anything. I'll set the controller down. One for restore. Anybody else like to vote? Two for restore. We have two votes for restore. Is anyone else voting tonight? And thank you for those who are voting. Thank you. Give it another couple minutes. Don't want to hold the stream up too much longer. Come on, guys. I know you're there. Yeah, playing 14, possibly napping, doing whatever Magnas do these days. Alright. Okay. Give it another couple seconds. Evacuate. Last time someone tried to restore their world, Last time someone tried to restore their world, destroying mistakes in my games, they made things worse and now to pick up the pieces. They all fell asleep. Oh. Okay, so we've got 2 for restore, 1 for evacuate. And I'm kind of indifferent on that. So I think we're just going to have to go to the, we haven't got any other votes, so we're just going to go to restore. Anybody else who kind of got it, got in a little late. Excuse me. So restoration it is. I don't know what to expect, but we'll see. And there's no circle option, just to let you know. In case I need to show it to you again, there is literally no circle button on this controller. You see this here? No circle button. The Xbox button does nothing. You're looking for a PlayStation controller, which I don't have.
Now, sit tight.
Alright.
It'll be over soon. No matter what happens next, you're done good.
Hey, we did it. We managed to beat this game in about 3 hours.
All that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time before any of this. Might be we'll forget everything you've done. And each other.
What's this to stop this from happening again, though? Fingers
after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe.
Fingers crossed the Word of Light doesn't come along and have to fix this.
So long, kid.
We'll see, won't we?
Maybe I'll see it in the next one.
But what
Zealandia,
caused the calamity?
we're coming home.
Which means this could all happen again. I'll take a screenshot of that. Huzzah, we have done it. We have finished Bastion. Alright, we're gonna let the credits roll, and as soon as the credits are done rolling, we'll get rolling with the SMT5 stream. In fact, we're gonna let the credits roll, and while you guys do that, I'm going to restock up on drinks and switch over my gear. As much as I'd love to watch this, I'll have to catch the ending itself on the replay. So I'm gonna just let that run. Thank you so much, Magnus, and I'll be right back. Good time to take a break. I get the feeling that this is a case where there's post-credits content. Yeah, I think Bastion's not a game you end in one go. It's meant to be played over and over again. But if you guys enjoyed the credits, I'm going to start setting things up in the background. After the credits roll, I think I'm going to take a quick break myself. So if you guys want to take a break or anything, now would be a good time to do so. Because I think I need a quick break myself. It's been about, other than a quick restroom break, it's been about 3 hours. Thank you so much for the bits, Magnus. Appreciate that. I'm just going to enjoy the credits for a little bit. I'll probably do a proper intermission screen as soon as the credits are done here. But I got all of the wires and everything set up to the switch. I just need to go behind the monitors and switch everything over. And let's see, we got our controller handy. We won't be needing this one, but we'll take this one. Last, unfortunately, on the Pro Controller on the Switch, also no circle button, so Magna, if you're still around, I'm sorry, circle is still not an option. So, yeah, as soon as we're done with that, these credits. And hey, dog, stop chewing on your foot. I know you hear me down there, stop ignoring me. Yeah, you. Stop that. Sorry, this dog must find the taste of herself delicious. All she does is chew on herself all day, her fur all day. I've tried the bitter apple spray. I think she's just gotten used to the taste. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Don't you give me the stink eye. You are a troublemaker, young lady.